Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Riviera Fish, and we're gonna go off against Northern Lights. Currently first, we're third. Let's get into it. Again, we are playing at an away stadium, so it means we have that slight disadvantage. And I forgot to put a card on Lysenko. Doesn't matter because he is quite fatigued right now, so it probably is detrimental if we did that. Oh wait, no, I was meant to go for the classic strategy, weren't I? Everyone has slightly dropped off of usefulness, sadly to say. So I don't think we're going to see any screamers for this episode. You know, watch me say that, and then I have to put him on, and then he's going to score an absolute screamer. Maybe two of them, in fact. Okay, let's go full out defensively. In fact, let's go pure defensively. Let's park the bus. No, let's park a plane on there, actually. No, let's park a train. There we go. Players to watch out for, again, like always, I'll focus on the main forwards, because they are usually the biggest problems for these big teams. And they have a 450 cost player there. Is he just a budget player for these ones? I mean, he has to be. Oh, they're all stacked. You're actually kidding me. Okay, so 6,000, 1 goal, 1 assist. 2,000, 3 goals, 1 assist. 0 goals, 0 assists for the 450 cost Aubert. 5,000 for Komarov, but he has got 1 goal. 2 goals, 3 assists. And that is 3,500. So, I'm trying to look at a balance between their stats and their individual player stats. I'll put it on Kaiser. Okay, let's go. I'm going to predict it's going to be really low. I think it's going to be 25%. I don't think we're going to have a really good chance to win this one. I mean, they did drop out of Pro League 1 for a reason. And they've given us a 31% chance to win. Okay. It's a bit higher than expected, but I don't think we're going to get something out of this. At best, I think we're going to get a draw. Because technically they are a Pro League 1 team. And from what I've seen, even when we promote and demote, our costs change. I don't think these teams do. So the team would probably stay the same as they would if they were playing in Pro League 1. It's kind of odd, but whatever. Is it out for a throw-in? It is. Oh, okay. Isa secured it as a throw-in for them. Komarov, long ball. Isa heads it out. Some good defensive display. Oh, it's a really curled cross in there. Godunov heading it out, and again they're going for the long throw. Hartman this time. Ricardo kicks it out. Godunov continues his duties to head it out. It's out for a throw-in. Antonov, oh, finds Meyer. Russell. Apparently that's a solid tackle, which I'm very lucky it wasn't a penalty. Boa. Ricardo. Russell. Oh, hits the crossbar and it's in. That is a delicious goal. Too bad it's against us. Yep, parking a bus wouldn't work. Parking a whole train wouldn't work either. These times like this, I get to the mode where it's like, I can't do anything. If I play defensive, I'm probably not going to score, so I had to play full-on offensively. And that's when I lose 5-2. And we might see that today. Novotny, holding onto the ball, passing it. Man, I wish one of our players were there to steal it. And then just miss the open goal. That'll just be the absolute pinnacle of our team. Ricardo passing back to Vlahos for some reason. Should get rid of it. Kaiser. Get rid of it, man. Russell. Oh. Out for a corner kick. Meyer. Curling it in. Kaiser blasting at one of our players there. Out for a throw-in. O'Kelly. Long ball, long shot. And out for a corner. Maya again. O'Kelly. Komarov. Hartman passing it to Maya. Stopped by the goalkeeper. Very well done. And they're being very, very annoying. All their shots have been on target so far. So have ours. Our one single shot has been on target. Antonov. Okay, Mora is able to collect that. Komarov. Dangerous position. Ober, and it's in. Ober. Oh, goodness sake. Of course, Ober scores against us. The 450 budget player has scored against us. What a strike, guys. Look at it. Bow. No time to react. And there's the bottom corner as well. Trump. Montero. Isa. Heading it. Goalkeeper's going to catch it. Yes, he is. Just needed more speed and to have it lowered down. He got under it a bit too much there. Garofalo. Doesn't find Kern. You know, other than that moment Garofalo had where he's... Oh, for goodness sake. I'll finish my thought. Other than that moment with Garofalo contributed to 3 goals, I don't think he's done much right now. I could be wrong. I might not be paying attention to him, but he's not done much. And that was a really nice strike. All 9 of the shots are on target. What can we do? Man, it's like watching Norwich just get smashed in by Manchester City. That's a bad comparison since I'm pretty sure Norwich did win twice against them when they were in the Premier League. Thankfully, they're back in the Premier League, which I enjoy because I enjoy them as a team. And I love me some Pookie. Kaiser holding onto the ball, waiting for the end of the first half so they can gloat about it, but the fact they're winning 3-0 and their budget player has scored, making him slightly worth it. 450 he cost. 450. Now while we're at it, let's check our cost. Nothing out of the ordinary. On average though, they do cost the same as let's say Isa. Montero costs less. Trump costs way more. Garofalo costs way less. Kern less. Mercado less. Sommer more. More way less. Godunov slightly less. What shall we do? What shall we do? I could go for the gamble. Put Irvine on. And let's play a bit more balanced. Yeah, watch me do this and we just end up scoring 2 goals out of nowhere. Even 3 maybe. See how the other teams are doing. The fight for the bottom of the table. Tribes are winning. Shock Squad have got 3 points. Looks like they're swiftly going down. Ooh, we can also check Pro League 1 as well. Promethean. They're currently 5th in their one, so they're currently thriving in their league. Paradox are somehow losing. Right, if Paradox do get demoted, I'll say why that's really bad for us. If they get demoted, of course. If it doesn't happen, there's no need to mention it. If it does happen, there's a really big issue if that happens. Garofalo. The only thing I can say about this situation is if people have played this game before, they know that there's a player called Knight on Paradox. Or in this save at least. In this save he's in Paradox. That's why it's a bad thing. For those who don't know, I'll probably just show you what if and when we see or / we go against that team. That's a really weird pass. Just goes across the face of goal. Kaiser with a cross there. Maya, Antonov, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. No matter what their offense is, they're going to score. They've got us dead to rights there. Aubert missing the slide. Honestly, our best bet is to wait for next season and hopefully Promethean drop all the way down, because they were a team that we could actually deal with. Problem is, though, they're 5th. They're 5th. They're somehow 5th. Fireball, however, I think we can probably deal with Fireball. I think they're, in my opinion, they're a budget version of Promethean. From all the saves I've had, they've always felt like a budget version of Promethean. To be honest, I don't even know how they managed to drop down. I know the teams are randomized technically, but there are certain teams that do a lot better. For example, Bridgeford should be at the top right now. Yes, they are. Oxon County, I've had them at 11th at times, but they do have moments where they can be at the top. Phoenix do pretty well. They in my saves, they usually crack the top 6 a lot of the time. Burst and Old Boys, they're quite erratic. Rex Rovers, they're normally meant to be 2nd, I think, but a lot of the time they do drop off a lot. Right now they're 9th. So, oh well. We'll save all that talk once we get, well, if and when we get to it. I say when, it's going to be a couple of seasons, I think, judging by the way this game's going. We're again absolutely smashed by Northern Lights, and they are a team that should be solidified in Pro League 1. And they were relegated somehow. Ricardo. Ortiz. Yep, they actually pass. Absolutely smashed. Oh, this is not looking good. Our only claim to fame is the fact that we've only lost to those 2 teams. I did it again. Northern Lights and the 11. Okay. Crossing it. Oh. He was fast enough to slid it in, but he's not fast enough. So he couldn't do that. Garfalo. Montero. Isa. Crossing it in. Decker able to head it out. Yep, and not like our substitutes would do much there, let's be honest. But Ortiz, good save. But it was directly at the keeper though. Never mind. 6-0. Funny thing is, this could still happen when we're in Pro League 1 as well. Even if we're at the top of the league, scores like this could still happen to us. And I've had it experienced where I've been at the top of the league for a couple of times and I've been utterly smashed by a mid-table team. Oh well. Wow, that's no hat-tricks however. Roussel with probably one of the best goals scored in this game. I'll go back onto that one actually. I love it when it hits the crossbar and it goes in. Good pass there, and bam! In. Oh, that was depressing. Oh, Shock Sword actually won. They clinched it back. They were losing 1-0 at one point and then won it 2-1. Alright, 3 games left for this half of the season. Next game is going to be Twisted Town, who I think are a pretty tricky team to deal with. Yep, it is. Well, I say it is. It's quite obvious. It's literally numbered. Now, before we do that, let's double check on our goals and assists. How? Okay, somehow we have the 2nd most goals scored by 2 players, Montero and Garofalo. So I am wrong. He has done stuff for our team. And it looks like he has the most assists as well on our team. He does. 5. Ramsey is the closest with 3, despite the fact he's a defensive midfielder. Let's check the table. Yep, as it should be. We have with 5 goals, 2 draws, and 4 losses. We are currently 3rd. And next game we'll be going against Twisted Town, currently 5th. We're 3rd. I will see you there.